People are really suffering. People are having a really bad time looking for beds, searching for oxygen, searching for various important drugs which are not available in the market. We will not step back as we got into it, and we will go further and help more and more people.
The second wave of COVID-19 is alarming. Many people are suffering from it and losing their lives. In the troubled times, living up to its name, SikhAid has rolled up its sleeves and has been working tirelessly to provide oxygen to the infected individuals in Bhubaneswar. Now we have Satbir Singh, a trustee of SikhAid organization. Let's know more from him about this noble service.
Hello ma'am, I am Satbir Singh from SikhAid Charitable Trust. We started this movement during the first lockdown period in March 2020. We were all sitting idle at home and we wanted to do something, like sitting idle and getting bored at home, and we wanted to do something for the society. We started off with distributing sanitizers and masks to the hospital staff, the COVID warriors, to the local police personnel, to the police standing at the traffic outpost. Then we started off with the sanitization drive of the various temples, police stations, police checkposts, and few hospitals as well. Then gradually in the month of July or August maybe, there was a flood in Orissa, in major parts of Orissa, where Nimapada was flooded, Gop was flooded, Jajpur was flooded, and we did a ration drive and we provided cooked meals to over 20,000 people during that period. Later in August, when the COVID peak was high, we started this oxygen drive to provide free oxygen cylinder, free oximeter to home isolated COVID patients at their place. We would drop the cylinder at their place and we would come back. As of now, I'm getting over 200 calls a day, not from Bhubaneswar, not from Cuttack, not from Orissa, from many parts of India, as my number has been circulated to almost every place in India right now. I'm getting calls from Delhi, Nagpur, Mumbai, then Pune, Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan. Ma'am, we have our page on Instagram, we have our page on Facebook, and we have a helpline number which has been circulated everywhere. It's 801-800-8021. People are really suffering. People are having a really bad time looking for beds, searching for oxygen, searching for various important drugs which are not available in the market. Doctors are referring to the patients, please go and arrange an injection. Why would a patient go and arrange an injection when the Indian government says that our medical structure is very strong enough to handle the patients, right? If the medical structure is so handled to patients, why would a patient go run around the entire nation calling everybody to search for a local drug to save their family's lives, right?
Has any individual or organization has wished to work together with you?
No ma'am, not. Nobody has come up to work with us.
Are you only getting requests from Twin City? Or would you like to spread the service in entire country or even the world?
We have been getting many calls, not just from Bhubaneswar and Cuttack, but from near about places in and around Orissa, from Sambalpur, from Rourkela. There are nobody who are doing this oxygen service in Rourkela or Sambalpur or Pipli or Angul area. Nobody is doing the oxygen drive there. I would like to request young volunteers in all these areas to please come up, please join in hands with your friends and do this oxygen drive at whichever place possible in Odisha, so that we can help more and more people in need during this COVID times.
Is there any shortage of oxygen cylinders in the free market for which SikhAid is getting requests from people?
Yes ma'am, I'm getting many requests from people that do you sell cylinders? No, we don't sell cylinders. We are providing this service for free. People are having a very bad time with finding cylinders and oxygen concentrator machines. There has been a very bad time as these people who are selling these products are somehow black marketing these products right now. Oxygen concentrator machine, a local brand, hardly costs around 15,000 to 20,000 rupees, which is being sold at 50,000-60,000 rupees. Why are you doing this? I mean, a normal person cannot afford such an expensive machine to save somebody's life. Please do not do black marketing of these products. In fact, you should come in front and help people whichever way you can.
What are your observations on the COVID-19 situation in Odisha versus other states in India?
In comparison to other states, Odisha has a lesser population, so there are lesser cases right as of now. But we know that the peak is about to hit during the month of May, the first week of May. in which people should be very careful. People should not go out of their homes until and unless it is very much required, right? And the COVID situation right now in Odisha is also not good because there are no beds available in the hospitals, and people are finding very much difficulty in arranging one for their family members. Because I've already gone through COVID, I was very strong. My mental condition during that time was very strong because I had 10 patients at my place. I knew what difficulty I had gone through, and I was very much mentally strong that I would, after recovering, I would help more and more people. I had a very bad time struggling for an oxygen cylinder late night at 10:30 when a friend of mine came to the rescue and he arranged a cylinder for me. Next day I had to procure 2 more cylinders from the market. With those 3 cylinders that I had, today I have 30 cylinders which I am rotating from patients to patients to help more and more people. Till now I have helped more than 100 people in Bhubaneswar.
What kind of help would you want for your work, even from the government or the public?
Ma'am, I would openly call up the public persons. If you can help us with more cylinders, more funds to get in touch with more and more people. I have one request with the government. Please provide us the details of beds available at various hospitals, because we get over 200 calls a day, and 100 of which are only for requests for arranging a hospital bed for their family members, because they are having a very bad time arranging one.
So who is heading this organization?
Ma'am, I have a brother in Cuttack, Ronak Singh. He and myself, we both are the trustees of this organization, SikhAid.
What are the precautions being followed by your organization?
Ma'am, we are using double layered mask. We are wearing 2 masks. We use gloves. We use sanitizers before and after our oxygen drive.
How do you guys plan on to keep going?
Ma'am, we will never step back. We will in fact try to go more further. We will not step back as we got into it, and we will go further and help more and more people.
As a social worker, what suggestions would you like to give to the people?
Ma'am, why us? Why not every citizen of India? Why not every community person coming in front? Why only Sikhs? Why only few Muslims coming in front and helping people right now? Where there is one nation, India as a country has many religions, united by all religions. Why wouldn't every religious person come in front? Why wouldn't Christian people come in front? Why Hindus wouldn't come in front and help others? Everybody should come front. Everybody should help every citizen.
मोर भिणी निजे कोविड बर्तन पॉजिटिव अच्छे 90% कष्ट होची आमे तांको कांटेक्ट करथुलु से तांको भिणी कहया द्वारा आसिके भाई को ये बहुत हेल्प करछन हमनको आ बिना मूल्य रे भी हमठू गोटे टंकाटे भी हम से साहाଯ୍य पान जोटा कि ऑक्सीजन हम निहाती बर्तन सारा भारत वर्ष निहाती दरकार पड़ुची से माने भी कहउछंती भी जदी औ के जगह रे पेशेंट जदी कि चाहउछंती जे ऑक्सीजन दरकार पई तो हमको कांटेक्ट करो हमठू आसिक नै पारो.
In a time when activities like black marketing of essentials have put a question mark on humanity, organization like SikhAid hopes to answer it by asking Samaritans to join in. With camera person Chandan, this is Shriyanka for Orissapost Live.